Welcome friends. In today's video, we are going to see how to save image into the database. In this application, we are going to see with the help of Spring Boot and MySQL database. So many freshers who gets problem while saving data into the database with the file we are uploading, because there is we different parameter we use for the saving image. And for this image we use different data types in database as well. That is, we can use blob data type for this image. So sometimes freshers will get problem while saving these images. So I have come up with one solution here, like how we can approach this problem. So this is my client which will send request to the database, and this database will we can after saving image into the database, we are going to download this image. So let's get started. First, we will understand the use case for this. Like whenever you are developing any user management system or any online e-commerce application, at that time for profile saving in user management application, we can approach these videos. For example, I want to save images of the users. At that time, I will go with this approach. Or whenever I want to display any image on the e-commerce application, for that also we can use uh, these examples. So there are different use cases. Almost every application we have one scenarios there we want to save our images. Let's first understand this. Here I have created one table with the help of that. For ID, I have taken title, description, file name, and file type. This thing we need to take, and data as a long blob I am taking. So it will save binary data of the file. So file type will be type of file and name of the file. So this is the important. This you need to take care while creating your tables, because if you mismatch this with your front-end application or back-end database, your data will not save into the database. So I have created one this document table, create document table here. If you see, I have few fields in that: ID, title, description, file name, and file type, data, and upload date. Let's head into our Spring Boot application. I have entity class, which is a document, and I am annotated it at the rate entity and table, and I have mentioned the table name. Here are a few fields: ID, which is auto incremented, and title, description, file name, file type, data. So here, if you see, I have used blob as a data type in backend side, and here I am using at the rate lob. As inside of Spring Boot, we need to use this annotation over our data type which we are going to see, that is at the rate lob, and it is a type of byte. Then times time I am taking, then necessary getter and setter methods. Next, here if you see web config I have done for this simple web config. This at the rate override resource handler method I have created. This will serve static resources to our applications. And this path I am mentioning directory path, which is mentioned in our application. So this path I have created upload dot directory, which is upload folders. If you have not created this, our program will automatically create. We are creating logic accordingly. So better to create a path here. In previous example, I have explained like how we can create this folder automatically. If you have guys not watch this, you can go and watch as well. So first I have controller here. Yeah, upload controller is there. In this, I am taking title. Three parameters I am taking: title, request param, and request param as a file. File is a multi-part file, and I am calling here document service. If you go inside document service, it is taking this three part, and it is setting to the document object. Simple here, nothing difficult. We are just taking input, and we are setting that input to the document, and we are saving this document object. Like we are getting title, description, file name, file type. So it is we are getting this file name and file type from this multipart file. So we are just passing three arguments here: title, description, and file. Rest of things we are getting from the multipart file. And we are saving our upload date. We are taking local date time now, and we are saving the document objects. So if you go inside our document repository, there is only we have created interface, nothing is there. Then for this necessary, you need to add your dependencies as well. Spring Data JPA or a MySQL connector is required for this. Let's run our application and we will hit this endpoint and we will see the if our code is working as expected or not. So I have one Postman endpoint. Here if you see this API slash document and upload inside our controller. If you go, I have annotated this as a let me go inside my controller. Document controller upload and request mapping I have uploaded as API slash documents. So this is the endpoint URL. So just your file you will initially get as it is as a text. I am title I have given, that is sample text. Document description, this is sample document, and I will select here as a file. You need to select body from here, body, then form data. Then you will appear this option to you. From here, select file, upload file from local. So I will select one file. I am selecting this file, a dot file I have selected. Let's see our application. Application is started. Now let's hit this endpoint first. So here if we see we are able to save our data and that is return us our sample data added in our database. Let's verify database first. Go inside our documents table. Let's refresh this. So here if you see title is added, description is added, a dot file name is added, and file type is we have taken from multipart file and data as a blob data and uploaded it is uploaded. So next we will hit this download API. Download ID we need to pass here, download slash ID. Then we can able to download the image. It will let's check one by one. Here if you see document service dot get ID, from the document I am getting this ID. Let's get better. So from the document get document by ID, I am getting ID inside document repository. It is by default method find by ID. So there is no method inside this repository. It is provided by JPA repositories. Then inside controller, we are checking if a document is present and we are showing messages. If it is not found, we will get not found as a message. So let's break this here. Break this. So we will have code for this. Then let's hit this endpoint document, download ID, go inside our API slash document, then download. As our ID is 2 here, if you see inside this, we need to send this 2 as a ID parameter. Let's send this now. So we should get that image. So this is post method. We need to get method because we have here get mapping is annotated. So 200 okay, we are able to retrieve this image from the database. And inside folder, if you check here in upload folders, one image is created. We uploaded sorry, we uploaded this inside database only. So we are in previous we have uploaded here inside local for system. Now we are working with database. So it is uploaded in the database and we are getting this image from database. That's all from this video, guys. I hope you have understand how it works. Thanks for watching this video. If you like the content of the videos, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.